One yin. Good. Feet apart for a moment. Let's just relax a little while. Straighten your feet up. Pull the center of your body upwards. Keep pulling up. Keep pulling up. And as you're pulling up, feel the center of your spine just ease a little bit. Pull apart a little bit. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Close your eyes. Slow your breath. And on your next out breath, soften your body and let the breath fall back into you. Now breathing in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. Breathing out slowly and feeling the tension start to release out of your body. Breathing in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. Breathing out, feel the tension release through your body and towards the earth. You have 4 more breaths of your own. Take your time. Finished your 4th breath. Open your palms. Breathing in, bring those palms back to your Tien. The feminine's left over right, bring it right into your Tien. Breathe out, feel your body calming. Now, when you do breathe in from your belly to your palms. Breathe out from your palms to your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now keep working at this pace and just remember that the Tien is about pre-birth energy. It's about your connection to the person who gave you life, your mother. And how that connection gave you birth energy. Right now, you're nurturing that energy. Now, exactly where your palms are, in a clockwise direction, give your belly a nice rub. Expanding that out. And out further and down. Bringing in as much as you can within your body. It's all about the belly. It's all about the organs within the belly. Exciting them. Waking them up. Now remember the direction. When you're at the base, go back in the opposite direction. Keeping it big for a while. And slowly working yourself back towards your Tien. No great rush. Once you're back there, give your Tien a lovely press and rub. Nice and firm. Now open those palms, get them right on the rib line, squeezing in. Use your palm, not your fingers. Be quite firm. Remembering under your right hand is your liver, gallbladder. Under your left is your stomach. So you are exciting the organs leading up into the chest as well as what's used for bringing in food and taking out toxins. Open your palms slowly. Rub the side of your belly, bringing your left hand round quite firmly past the spleen. Bring it round to the kidney, giving the kidney a nice rub, palm first. Use the heel of the palm. Then opening up your back of your hands and using that just on your rib line. Give your kidney a bit of a rub. Generally do this, particularly if it's a coolish day or everybody's a bit sedentary. Now release that. Bring your hands up through the center, and as you bring your hands through the center, you're breathing in, pulling your palm up through the throat. Breathe out. Other hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take the long finger, put it beside your nose, press it in quite firmly, bring it right up as you're breathing in, pushing right into the orbiters, right above the eyes there. Breathing into the center of the head, keep the pressure on, squeeze your skull, and breathe out. Pulling through the back of your neck. Again, breathe in. Breathe out as you pull through the back of your neck. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. We're opening up Shen now. Now use the edge of your thumb here, roll it along the eye line, breathing in slowly as you pull that apart. Squeeze the temple, breathe out, pulling through the back of the neck. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your hands fall down past you. Bend your knees. Now breathing in as if you're collecting energy from the earth, passing it up over your body, breathing out. Bend, collect, breathe in. Breathe out. Bend, collect. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring this back to your Tien again. Breathe into your palms. Breathe out to your belly. Calm your breath. Calm your mind. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Now breathing in, separate your palms. Breathe out, good clap. I think I woke everybody up here. Move your feet for a moment or two. Right, just walk it. We're just really trying to bring the organs in, wake them up a wee bit. Right? You know, for me that makes me feel a bit warm. You know, so it's nice and warming internally. Right? Now, we want to work through your legs, nice and gentle. So all we're going to do is rolling hands. Now after this we'll do a stretch, one of the older type stretches, but rolling hands just to warm our bodies up, which is what it does the best. Rolling forward, come back, using all of your body, going right through, or move back a little bit, making sure that you pick up your toes at the front, your heel at the back, but again keeping your height going forward to back more than up and down. Keeping your knees lightly bent through the whole process. Now it is rolling your hands forward so that you've got a circle working, as if you're turning a wheel. Take a step forward, doing exactly the same thing on the other side. We're doing this to give the joints a little bit of confidence as we roll through other exercises. I usually do this before I go for a walk in the morning. I've enjoyed my walks in the morning, not too many people out, not as many cars on the road, not as much smog in the air. It's been quite nice. Now roll the hands, step back, lift. Put it down, roll the hands, step forward, lift, back, forward. Now it's only one turn of the hands as you go back, one turn of the hands as you go forward. So you have to be thinking. This is sort of the Qigong equivalent of patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time. You've got a lot of your body active. The idea of lifting your feet is to give you a balance check. Soft. Now the next time you step forward again. Now you're on the other leg. I wouldn't call this vigorous, but it certainly is done at a walking pace, which means that it's quite good for getting circulation going, stepping up your breathing. I'll be doing this exercise with someone who has high blood pressure. It raises the blood pressure slowly, doesn't spike it like Western exercises. Last one. Open. Breathe in, breathe out. Now the idea of breathing in is to gather. So imagine you're gathering energy from around you, centering it through your body, and as you breathe out, letting it settle right down through you, all the way to the earth. Breathing in, and breathing out. Now we're going to grind some rice. Now this is actually a stretching exercise around the knees. Right? The whole idea that we're after really is not stretching the muscles, but the tendons and ligaments and making them work. Now what you're doing is you're bringing one foot forward of the other. You're pressing your hands on top of each other as if you're resting it on something. Then as you breathe out, your body weight comes forward through the front knee. Hands extend. Now you breathe in, you turn it right around, bend your knees, bring it to the center, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. When you do, you step forward, press, work on the other side. Breathing in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more. Bring both feet apart, breathing in. And as we said before, gathering, breathing out and letting that energy pass down through you, just settling through your body. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Well done, everybody. If you need a little drink of water or a sip or something similar, go and have that now. And then from there, we'll go straight into the 8 pieces of brocade. I think I'm out of water. No water. Go and grab a titch. Oh. Okay. Can't get them away from their computers. See? I'm back. Got my water. Now, with the 8 pieces of brocade, they're basically called the silken forms because of the softness of them. There's many variations of them, and again we're carrying them down the yin side with yang applications instead of the yang side with yin applications. Now, the reason is that we don't want to turn it into a martial art movement, we want to turn it into a relaxation process. So just to make sure that it is the oldest, the 8 pieces of brocade or the 8 silken forms, all right, are the oldest, and those forms really have stood the test of time. So make sure that if you can, that you're practicing. So we start at the beginning. The names get more exciting as we go towards the end, all right? And as we do, very, very simple how everything works, all right? But making sure that your breathing is as I ask you to do, if you don't mind. Okay, all good? Feet apart for a moment. Settle your body. Breathing in. About your heart or chest height. Breathing out and sinking your energy. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. First of the silken forms. Breathing in. Join your hands together. Turn. Press right up into the heavens. Extend right through your body. Breathing out. Bend your knees. Bring all the energy down, right to your base. Empty out the air. Breathing in, lifting your hands. Joining them together more or less in front of your face. Up. Extend your body. Breathing out. You notice my legs are not too wide. Breathing in. Don't need to be. This one's all about Shen. This is all about putting the 3 bodies of energy together, called the triple warmer lift. So essentially you're lifting heat or energy up through the 3 energy centers of Jing or Dan Tien. And Shen. Lucky last. Breathing out. Now that's the heavenly lift. Bring your foot in, breathe in, breathe out, settling the energy down through your body and emptying it through. Breathing in, breathing out. Separate your feet again. On the next one is heaven and earth. So literally you're breathing in, breathing in, leaving your arms down. Breathing out. Breathing in, raising your arms. Your right hand goes up, breathing out. Your left hand goes down. Extending, breathing in, breathing out, extending in two directions, releasing, opening, breathing in, breathing out. Now you can have a good extension in your knee if you wish to. So while you're releasing this, you can be breathing in, changing, then breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, relaxing. Breathing out. Breathing in, raising. And breathing out. Settling the energy down through your body. Breathing in. And breathing out. The heaven and earth is about your stomach and spleen. And relax. Beautiful. Third one of these is open the bow and fire the arrow. Now, when you're doing this particular action, do this for me again. Just make sure that you got this L sort of shape working. We are pulling across the body, so you can make that either a fist if you wish to, or you can make it as if you're pulling a string. Either way, you're pulling across your body when you're doing it. Now, each one of these is about an action of firing a bow, but literally, it is all about your liver. So if you close your right hand here, right, and put that onto there, right, now we're talking about nurturing the liver with this one. We're not talking about releasing energy, that actually comes later in the set of form, but we're talking about nurturing your liver. Your liver really has and carries a lot of blood. Its whole idea, its whole function is to get rid of toxins out of your blood. So this should encourage your liver to be more healthy. That's the general idea. Now, this time, your feet go from narrowish to wide to wider. You bend down, and we call this a horse stance. You're not the horse, but you're the rider. And in the rider's type stance is how we begin. Breathe out first, then you breathe in. And as you breathe in, the two hands come together. Form the L, form the bow, form the arrow. Breathing out. Having your intention, turn towards the bow. Breathing in, bending your knees. Form the L, form the string, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Last one. Breathing out. Now release that as your arms come through. Breathing in. Breathing out. Settling it through your body. And again, breathing in. Breathing out. Separate your feet again. Now, essentially what we're doing with this one, it's a wise owl movement. Right, so wise owl turns his head. What we're doing with this one is working on your focus, your yi. Our style is called Yi Chuan Kung Fu. Yi is this focus. It's your ability to be able to really concentrate your energy as such. So, you know, we could class it as being your intention, your focus, whatever it is. So if you find that you're losing focus, it's an excellent little exercise. Now, for a start, take your hands and raise them away from your body. Right, now what you're going to be doing is turning your arms and forearms outwards. Got the general idea? And then bringing it in. Now at the very same time as you're doing this, right, so for a start, breathe in. And as you breathe out and turn your hands, you turn your head. Only your head, not your shoulders. Hands and forearms and arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, if you're an owl, you can probably turn your head all the way to the back. Breathing in. Breathing out, but try very hard to turn it as far as you feel comfortable to do. Breathing in, this has certainly helped me with my neck flexibility. Breathing out after my surgery. Never wanting to put too much pressure on that neck. Breathing out, but just enough to keep it in condition and keep it flexible. Breathing in. And last one, breathing out. And relax. Let your hands come up to at least heart height. Breathing in, breathing out, and settle your energy down through your body. Breathing in, breathing out. A sense of calmness as you're doing these exercises. It's the game. Now bring your foot in. The next movement has, it's going to put a fair amount of stress in your knees, so only go as far as you feel comfortable to do. It's called swing head and wag the tail. Right, it's not quite like that, but it's kind of like that. What we want to do is have a very strong horse stance, as strong as your body can handle. And you're going to open your shoulders and head in a very strong position, bring your body across the center, and then open it up into the other direction. So essentially what you're doing with this is quite an interesting thing. I'll read it out as I wrote it up here. From a Chinese point of view, it eliminates your heart fire. Now, it sounds funny to say it that way, but this is all about harmony and balance, feeling at ease within your body. And even to a degree, this would be an exercise to be given to someone who's feeling anxiety, maybe even depression, right? Because it helps with self-love, right? It is an interesting little exercise, and it is quite hard. So we're going to practice it for a bit and see how we go. Now again, don't go further than you need to. Go wide again. Now this is probably as wide as you actually need it. So nice and simple. Now your hands rest here, so that they're inside here. All right, easy. Now the breathing is simple. Breathe out. We'll do a starting position, turning your body, breathing in, as far as you can with your head and shoulders around. Now breathing out, bring it down, bring your weight across to this side, bring it across the center, bring your weight over here. Now breathing in, turn it as far as you can. Good strong body. Breathing out, bring it across the center. Good strong body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Cross. Breathing in. You notice I'm trying to turn my shoulders as well. Breathing out. Keeping it over there. Breathing in. Breathing out. So it's not really about wagging your tail, but it kind of is. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring this leg in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You're settling your energy, your chi. Breathing out. Everybody okay with that one? All good? Easy? Good. Now the next one's called two hands climb the legs to strengthen the kidneys. Sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? All right. Two hands climb the legs to strengthen the kidneys. Now we're talking about the kidneys, we're talking about water element, and we're talking about Jing. So we're talking about the energy here. All right. Now, with this, all we're after is very simple. Feet come apart. Right. You breathe out. You breathe in. As you breathe in, your hands open. Come back to your kidneys, onto the back. Keep your knees straight. Breathe out down your legs. Around. Breathing in, coming up the water meridian, the kidney meridian. Leaving your hands away from your body. Having them face each other again. Then breathing out. Letting this energy settle down through your body. Breathing in as your hands come through to the back. Breathing out, keeping your knees straight. Bring your hands down your legs. All the way down as best you can, round the front. You can bend your knees now, breathing in, up, past your groin, releasing from your body. Hands facing all the way until the ceiling. Then breathing out. Settling the energy down through your body. This is the yin version of this technique. It's very soft. Breathing in, back to the kidney. Breathing out, Oops. That's it. Have my knees a little too bent. Breathing in. Sometimes you get an autopilot. Extending up. Breathing out. Settling the energy down through your body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Away from your body. Breathing out and settling it down through your body. Bring your foot in again, breathing in. Breathing out gently. Breathing in. And just settling that energy down through your body to the earth as you breathe out. Everybody good? All right. Now you get an opportunity to work on the anger side of you, dissolving anger. This one's called punching the air with an angry gaze. So you've got to have really strong intention through your eyes. So again, set your body, take it a little bit wider, but not very much. Breathing in, bring both hands up here. Close the fist. Good. Bend your knees. Breathing out. You can turn your body a little bit to get some intention through your spine. Breathing in. Turning the fist over, having the palm side up. Breathing out. Turning the fist down. Extending out from the body. Turning your body a little bit. Get a little bit more tension through your back. Breathing in. Straightening your body. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Even though this is slow, I want a strong posture, a strong feeling. Breathing in, breathing out. It's all about equalizing energy, and we're talking about getting rid of angry energy. Breathing out. Breathing in. Release your hands and relax them. Bring your foot in. Breathing in, breathe out. Sinking that energy down through your body. Breathing in. And breathing out. Any turmoil should be happening within your body. It should look very gentle on the outside. Now, shake the back 7 times to eliminate the 100 illnesses. Now, for quite a few years, if you've been with me, you notice that we do this heel drop, right? Well, that's what that one comes from. We do that as a release. So I'll say the name again. It's called Shake the Back 7 times to eliminate the 100 illnesses. Now, what they're talking about is illnesses like leukemia and all sorts of other bits and pieces that, you know, the Chinese understood that there was a lot of illnesses within us. We've got blood illnesses, we've got liver, we've got kidneys, we've got the mind, right? You know, these are what they call the 100 illnesses. Now, what they're after is a stirring of the meridians. You want to stir them up, right? And one of the best ways is to get this sort of vibration going up your spine to do so. So there is a bit of a combination of doing it, right? Now, open your feet, not too far, but far enough that your body can pass in between, right? So when you breathe out, Your hands do come down, but they hang, right? You are breathing out as you come down. Now, you bend your knees, you're breathing in, you're tucking in your tailbone, you're opening up your hands, and you're bending your back, including your head and neck, then breathing out. As you're still breathing out, you bend down, let your arms hang, get as far down as you possibly can, bend your knees, breathing in, opening your body, opening your arms, curling your spine, putting it back. Now that's the first part of the movement. Breathe out. Not easy to do. So relax for a moment. Now we're going to put the percussion in. Okay? So the timing of that's pretty important too. So down we go. Breathing out. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone in, breathing in, open, curl your spine, breathing out, straighten your back, up, down, beautiful, relax, arms come down, as far as you can, bending your knees, breathing in, tuck your tailbone under, back we go, breathing out, up, down, keep breathing out, down we go, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, breathing in, up through the spine, open, bend back, breathing out, slowly. Now it should be 7 times. We'll try 7, see how we go. Make this one the last one. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. Whew. Everybody good? We completed the 8. Woohoo! All right, now, we haven't got time to run through them all, but as we go through, keep practicing as much as you can. Next week, we do the whole 8 as our warm-up. Yes. All right, so that way we can sort of flow in. All right, got the idea? All right, so from here, what we want to do is relax you a bit. So we're going to do that slightly differently. Rub the hands. Seems nice to be able to wash them without having some soap on them, doesn't it? It's good. I've been using a bit of pumice stone on my hands just to try and get the hardness out after all the soap. All right, now, feet apart. Now we're going to release some heat out of our body. So all the fingers come apart and they rest just around your hairline. The thumb goes close to where your ear is. All the fingers are against and the palm is in front of you. Good posture, so your back is up nice and straight. Close your eyes and just think about the coolness and the warmth that are within your body. Now I want you to breathe in lovely, cool, gentle air through your nose, then breathing out through your pursed lips. Releasing as much air as possible out of your body, closing your mouth and breathing in through your nose. Two more breaths. Keep your eyes closed. Remove your palm. Have a nice posture. Breathing in gently. Think about what you can do tomorrow for your physical health and well-being, for your mental health and well-being. You still have a little ways to go. But as we know, if we've done well up to this point, it should make you stronger, not weak. One more breath. And as you're breathing out, gently open your eyes. Beautiful. Do you want to unmute everybody, please? Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir. I think you missed. Oh, not you. How's everybody?
Very good.
Was that okay?
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
Did you wag your tail?
Maybe not quite.
Yeah, no, remember there's a lot of variations of this one. I've stuck it down the yin line in preference to going through the yang. Some of these, these ones here can be really quite powerful, but I just want to keep it soft and moving through your body, so there's an element of gentleness to it. So when you're practicing, try and make that gentle. Remember to sync your breath at the end of each of the movements. You can take a moment if you like, have a sip of water, come back to the next movement. Now the numbers are interesting. It can either be a 3
Numbers are interesting.
or a 5.
Either be a 3 or a 5.
Got the idea? It's gone loud again.
Idea? It's gone loud again.
Weird, isn't it? Okay. Is that really loud, the music?
Okay. Is that really loud, the music?
I turned it off.
He turned it off now. That's good. I've still got the echo though.
That's good.
All right, so you guys, take it easy.
You guys.
And Therese, be good.
Therese.
Keep your mask on.
Thank you.
Well done, everybody. One on.
Well done.
Share.
Yes, you.
Sure.
Yay!